Hey everybody, welcome back to the SpaZcast. I'm here with Kay, Garrett, and Tony, and I got to start off with Tony right now because he's wearing the coolest robe ever. It's like made out of bath towel.
It's a beautiful bathrobe.
It's
We've
fantastic.
got Hugh Hef in the house tonight.
Yeah, where's your pipe? Did you bring your pipe with you?
I wish I had a pipe. That'd be cool.
I'm gonna get you a pipe.
Only one that blows bubbles, though.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
The non-toxic kind, because we don't want anybody hurting themselves.
Right.
Last episode, we talked about conventions, and I wanted to continue that conversation because I feel like we didn't really cover everything.
There's so much to cover.
There is. And right now,
Too
Tony
much.
was sitting here with his phone out and looking up this year's Otakon panels.
Mother of
And
God.
some of the shit that he was fucking reading is fantastic. Read some of those again. What were a couple of them?
Well, hold on. The one
Every year they get more and more ridiculous.
I was actually interested in is Japanese Whiskey 101.
Oh,
That's going to be quality.
That's going to be quality.
Because I'm
The whiskey or the
hopefully-
panel?
I go to
I mean,
Otakon for the whiskey.
I'll
panel.
probably be drinking.
Well, he didn't mention that last week.
I'm sure I'll be drinking whiskey in that
Yeah, I
panel
was gonna
that
say,
they
yeah.
won't know about.
That's your
Would
thing,
they give
right?
out like free samples if you're 21 and over? Like you show up to the. Is it a 21 and over thing or?
There's plenty of
Could a
panels.
6-year-old
that
kid
are,
like show up to this panel like,
no, there's
oh,
panels
really?
that are
Whiskey.
18 and over.
I want to learn about this stuff.
Actually, it is 18 and over at least.
I would think that one about whiskey would be.
Yeah, it's 18 and over.
Mm.
I don't know about 21 and over and actually giving it out.
It sounds delicious. What was the Mario one that you said?
I think it was Nintendo. It was just the history of Mario, apparently.
In case you didn't know,
Yeah.
Mario has a very long history.
Well, that
of
would be
that
cool
he
if they
does.
like showed the Mario through the years.
Oh, I'm
be
sure
It would
they'll,
be awesome
they'll
to
do
see.
it.
like the way he looked and everything.
They have
But
had
a
a
lot of
good
people don't know
panels.
about his backstory before he became like. I mean, it's not like he just came out of nowhere. He just was a plumber. What was his
Which
childhood?
I never knew, by the
What
way.
was it? Oh, you didn't know that?
I never knew he was a plumber.
Till when? Right now?
Have you never seen
Till
the
just
first
now?
movie that they put out?
I've never seen any of them.
Oh my god, that movie was amazing.
Well, there's no
Mario
plural
movie?
there.
Well, there's no plural. Yeah,
Mario
that's
I've never
I don't
seen
know why I
Mario
said
Anywhere
first.
after the first one.
it should have because the first one was amazing.
I don't even know if you were alive yet when that first one came out.
I mean, by amazing, I mean it was hilarious.
How bad it was amazing, one of those movies.
oh
I
yeah.
don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I don't know how you get a small head dinosaur person as a Koopa.
Right.
As a Koopa, yeah. Why would they make
That's
the
why it was
Koopas
just so
9
funny.
feet tall? Like
Yeah.
And
they
with
use stunt doubles that were as big as Kareem
The
Abdul-Jabbar.
the little bomb was the best part of that whole movie.
That's true.
Yeah, that
good.
that was
The bomb
pretty
part
cool.
was cool.
Yeah.
I have a bomb tattooed on my body.
He does.
You do. I'm
And
looking at it right
explodes.
now. Boom.
It's fun. It's got boom. But
Anyway,
I think
have
that
you-
would be interesting if they did something like an origin story before the
That's
life
true. There's never
before
been
the
anything like
plumber.
that.
I mean, did he have to go to like a? Did he join a union? Is he
That's
part of a
good
union?
question.
Plumbing school? Is that a thing?
How long
Yeah,
has he
it's
known
a plumbing
Luigi?
and steam fitters union. He probably joined the local 486 in Brooklyn.
Are him and Luigi actual brothers?
Yes, they have
Yeah.
the same last name.
They have the
We
same
just
last
call
name.
him Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi
in the house.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Mario and Luigi.
Luigi. But he's my man. Luigi is the man.
Luigi is everybody's man, including
Well,
that.
now he is.
I know.
The damn death
No,
stare.
no.
I mean,
No,
It is-
I liked Luigi before
Yeah,
the death
way-
stare.
well
way
before,
before.
but let's face
Yes,
it.
that
but
just made him
more
even better.
people
Yeah.
Probably were
yeah.
like, oh man, he's the man.
Yeah.
Definitely a trending topic.
Oh, yeah.
One of the top on Tumblr. Like when
Yes.
it first
Yep.
released, they see me rolling.
Yes. I really want that tattooed on me, him and his death stare. I'm 100% serious.
Where would you get it?
I haven't figured that out yet.
That
but
should just be a huge chest piece.
That should.
Just put it on your whole chest
Or I'm just going to put it on my
With-
ass.
with a scroll that says "They see me rolling."
Perfect.
I'm going to put it on my
Oh,
ass and just
rocker.
start mooning people with it on my ass.
With "They see me rolling" and
Yes.
the tattoo. Oh my god, that would be
That'd be
awesome.
sick.
God.
Have you ever seen the guy that does the voice of Mario?
Yeah,
No, I don't
No,
think
You
so.
haven't?
it's
You
one
would
of
never
the-
think.
It's,
It's
one
like
of
an
those
old
guys.
dude with like white hair and like Jason David Frank, aka the Green Ranger. He posted a video with him at. It was either I don't know if it was San Diego Comic-Con or this year or if it was Wizard World, but
It was one of those.
He has a video of him and he's just like.
I mean, was he just like, "It's me,
Yeah,
Mario"?
he, like, always
he
says,
does
yeah.
that all the
That's
time.
like
no matter
awesome.
what. Hey, say something. It's the same thing every
Yeah.
time. Which is, there's nothing wrong with
That's
that.
worth it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
But
No,
I like that about that guy. Like, he doesn't look like that type.
No, you'd never
that
think.
You never think it was that voice coming out.
Yeah, I saw the first time. I saw a couple of years ago. I think it was just an interview he did or something. But yeah, I was
Just
like,
being,
what
just
the
being
hell?
all old and not. He's not even Italian.
No,
He's just some guy.
Yeah, I gotta look at him.
It was like another Golden
He's like-
Voice
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
They just picked him up off the street. It's me. I'm homeless. Like, you got a job, pal.
You're
No,
a
you
plumber
got a
now.
job now.
Maybe he was
Congratulations.
an actual plumber.
He could have been.
That's what I was thinking.
Never know.
That would be funny.
Never know.
Never know.
It's
You
like I
never
saw somebody posted on Instagram, some famous person was on some set, and they were like, hey, this is the guy that did the AOL mail thing. And it was just some dude, he had
Oh,
like
yeah.
white hair, and he's just like,
got mail.
you've got mail. I was just like, holy shit, that's awesome.
What about the guy that says "mail, motherfucker"? What's he
That
look like?
dude. Mail, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
Mail, motherfucker. Mail, motherfucker.
I don't think,
Mail.
yeah.
How much mail are you getting? Jesus.
I don't even know if he has a
Throwback.
face.
He might not. Yeah.
I'm surprised they got a guy to actually do "You've Got Mail" though. It sounded so robotic.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like
He's
they
like-
could
I
have
never-
just done it with a computer.
He's like an
Yeah.
old looking dude, and
That's
he just
too
did
funny.
that. It was funny.
You've got mail, motherfucker.
Right.
That's how it should have went.
So what? Any other crazy panels?
Oh man. Well, I mean, this year they have really weird panels that have the craziest names, but when you go to them, they're just like
Always do.
they're boring, kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me that they have weird names for
Like
Otakon
atta-
panels.
okay.
It's the same. It's like the same weirdness every year. You know, they're different panels a lot of times, but for
Right.
Christ's sake, the same weirdness.
Oh,
level
always.
is the same.
Always.
You can't.
It's Weird Con.
None
That's
of
what
you.
it should be. It's
Yes.
not- it's-
have
it-
any of you
Weird
watched
Con.
Attack on
Weirdo
Titan?
Con.
Not yet.
Have you watched Attack on Titan yet at all?
No, I haven't.
I want to.
Anyway, it's an anime about these like giants that look like people, and then there's these like actual humans that build these walls to hide from them, and they're basically coming and attacking and eating them.
Castle Crashers.
It's really weird, but they have a panel this year called Attack on Titan: The Sociological Impact of Fear. So I don't really know.
that
I
sounds
don't know if they're gonna play the show, if they're just gonna talk about being scared of giants. Like I have no.
Is that a real phobia?
Or
Clue.
having giants come into the panel and scare the shit out of
hopefully.
everybody.
Hopefully they
don't,
have.
Don't worry, they won't be able to fit
Oh.
through your front door.
They'll have people cosplaying as those giants. I'm sure.
Are they cool?
They're weird. You gotta watch it. I don't want to give anything away.
Well,
They're
you can.
weird.
You can give what they look like away.
They
I mean,
just
it's
look
just
like-
like a giant person walking around.
They're
with
like
a
most
leisure
of them
suit
are
or
naked,
something.
but
What
they
do
don't
look
have like area. They're just. It looks like a Ken doll kind of down there, and they're just.
Oh,
So they don't have
okay.
any private
They're
parts.
There's nothing
Yeah,
going
they're
on.
Titans.
You can
and
say
they're
the
just
word
like-
penis or
yes. I don't know. It's,
It's
just
they're
weird.
cock and bolts.
They're weird.
you're like, that they don't have that.
Thing,
They just don't
that
have
thing
that.
down there.
This is not a rated G podcast.
I don't know, like some of them were really
I
funny
don't know
though.
if I can say that.
Like they're different sizes, and like some of the small ones are really funny. They do weird stuff. They like just run like wildly until they hit something, and it's just it's a weird
Dude,
show.
a small giant? Is that what?
Yes.
So there's giants, big giants, and then there's
Well,
small
there's like
giant. Are the small
one-
giants like normal
Yeah.
people?
they're like the size of a house,
Oh, that's a
so
small
how big?
giant.
like
Wait,
a
the small
smaller
giants
one.
are the size of a house.
kind of. They
Alright,
look
so how
like
big
it.
are the giants?
Yeah.
There's
Like a
bigger
two-story
ones that
building.
are probably 2-3 stories, and then there's one main one that you don't really know a lot about yet, but he's probably like a couple 100 feet tall.
Ooh.
Hey.
And what do they call him?
He has
He's
no
a giant.
I don't remember what they call him, but he has no actual skin. He's just like a remember Inside Out boy, whatever from
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He looks like that. You can see all of his.
Oh, that's weird. Does he have a penis too?
no,
Because
no
you can see
penis.
penis now.
No
They
penis.
don't. None of them have penis.
Because I mean, most of the time you just see his head popping up.
Do
and
they
it's-
have names? Like for their creature?
I mean, is it just
Like,
Like, are they
giant?
just
They're
are
called
they really
Titans.
just called giants?
They're called
Is that-
Titans.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's Attack on Titan.
That's why it's Attack on Titan.
Attack on censorship. They don't have penis.
I don't know. It's
penisless.
it's an interesting
giant.
show. I'll tell you
These
that.
Dickless giants.
I mean, I've seen some. I haven't really seen a lot of panels there. Usually,
Really, there weren't any panels that like interested you.
no. I mean, in
at
the
all?
past, I've seen a few, but most of the time, I'm just walking around or playing video games or being amazed by the people there because they're weird. But I
Would
love
you say-
them.
I mean, well, you haven't been to many cons. I mean, because I've been to Otakon in Baltimore and New York, and I
Right.
mean, as far as like the people, I would have to. I mean, obviously, I think New York just kind of just takes it as far as like cosplay.
Oh, they have some
But
quality.
but they
cosplay,
got
though.
some really good ones at Otakon
Yeah.
because it's more so Japanese animation and
Yeah.
they're really elaborate,
Oh, that, yeah. I
like
would-
Yaya Han shit.
and then some are really shitty.
And then some are made of cardboard. Like,
Right.
like I think Tony did that one. Didn't you like? You've never dressed up for Otakon, but
Yes, I
I
have.
think Tony made a
I
shitty
have-
cosplay once.
I've done-
well he did, but
Speaking
it
of
wasn't for a
shitty
con. It was just like, what was that one?
Pay
Like
for
I
effort,
think you just
buddy.
took like beer boxes, and just wrapped yourself.
I mean, I don't,
No, you did something like
He
that.
doesn't
I've
want
done
to
a
like
lot of good
Cardboard man.
Halloween costumes that I made the day of Halloween. That was a tradition of mine to make the day of Halloween.
Yeah. And you were
One
like
year,
a cardboard warrior. Or
one year
something
I
like
stole all those dolphins from a carnival, and I'd blow them
Inflatable
up.
dolphins.
Inflatable
Inflatable.
dolphins.
You have to
I found a box
specify.
of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because
I
think that's a-
Miami Dolphins mascot.
So I got this box of
Took
inflatable
Snowflake.
dolphins. I just duct taped them all to myself, and I was a school of dolphins, and it was cool.
Oh,
that's
that's
creative. That's
hilarious.
good.
I was there for
Did
that.
you wear blue
People
like you were
fucking
the
loved
ocean?
it.
No, I kind of just duct taped them to myself, and that was
You
it.
wore a random hardcore shirt,
I don't know what I wore.
pants.
There
There
was the year that Spencer wrapped me in Christmas paper. That was interesting.
That's what it was. You were the Christmas warrior
Yeah,
because you
that
had like
was
a
it.
fucking sword or
Yeah.
something. He just looked like a gigantic asshole.
And then my favorite one
He
ever.
looked pretty.
This
He looked
idiot.
gorgeous.
Did you go around saying "unwrap me" to all the ladies?
I wish I would have
Were you
now.
wearing anything underneath that?
I think underwear.
Was it just underwear?
I think so.
You're probably cold as shit. Jesus.
So the best one I remember is I had this like giant polar bear that you one of those basketball games, like the really big ones.
One of the real. I remember
It
this.
sat in my house for like 7 years probably, and I was like, I'm going to be a polar bear. So I cut it open, emptied out all the stuffing, which took forever.
Oh my god.
And then I cut the arms off and the head, and I kind of wore the head as a hat and just put my arms to the sleeves.
Like a vest.
Yeah, like a vest kind of.
That's
And it was
cool.
quality. And then later that night,
He was adorable.
we were at a party.
He looked really fucking.
They had a
cute.
hot tub. I was like, polar bears can swim. It's fine. I'll get in the hot tub. And the whole thing just went wrong. Terribly wrong.
Well, you need to get out and just shake the shit out of yourself. Like
Yeah,
a
but it
regular
was
polar bear does.
Probably.
Dry yourself
I think that's
off.
where I went wrong.
Yeah, you didn't really.
But, I mean, I've cosplayed twice at Otakon so far.
Have you? What were you?
The one year
Well,
I was a Sergeant Frog in a man's
That's
suit.
right.
I had that
That's
big
right.
helmet thing.
Right.
And then the other year I was Bob from Bob's
Bob's
Burgers, but it was
Burgers.
really,
All
really shitty.
I wanted to cosplay this year in New York. I haven't.
Have
I-
you figured that out yet? Like,
No.
you know what you want to
Yeah,
do?
once you do
No.
it, it's
just show
awesome.
up as something.
No, I know. I'll figure it out.
Because
I
like
just don't
now,
know.
I love how easy it is to. Well, not like easy, but I mean, there's like websites that are just like designed.
Yeah.
You know, you could
Yeah.
just buy a straight outfit.
we
full
did
on,
talk
yeah.
about doing being a Funko Pop,
That would be awesome.
instead of like if he did Deadpool, we just got like cardboard heads with like big black eyes and
Yeah,
did like
like a
Funko
big
Pop of like
head.
something.
See, I think that was one of the coolest and most unique ideas.
Right.
Don't steal
That
that.
is good.
Don't anybody fucking
If
steal
anybody listens to this and I see a Funko Pop
I'm gonna
walking
punch
around,
you in your cardboard.
I'm gonna
head.
know where you got the fucking idea.
No, I always thought that was a cool.
That might be what we go with. I don't know.
That would be a good
Because
idea.
it'd be probably easy to see through if you just did like
Yeah.
however you did the black eyes or something.
like the
but-
black
Like
mesh or
pretty
something.
Yeah.
much like this kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Stop that.
I have we don't.
We have sports updates every once in a while on this show
Yeah.
too.
We get them because we care.
Well, the Orioles won, if anybody would like to know.
Hey, let's go O's.
Linda, all right.
Steve, so are you gonna? If we do the Funko thing, you'll partake.
As
If
Linda.
we do the Funko thing, possibly. I mean,
The Funko Linda.
Yes.
oh, that'd be awesome. Okay.
Crossplay. Please crossplay.
Don't steal that idea, anybody, because I think that would be awesome.
That would.
Okay, there you go. Sold. To answer your question, Garrett, yes, I am. There you go.
I mean, speaking of Funkos, I mean that's like. Did you see the booth of all their? Did you see all their exclusives for the San Diego Comic Con?
I only
this year?
saw a few of them. I didn't see all of them.
They have the Sharknado one. Have you
Oh,
seen
I
that
did
one?
see that.
But
Oh
they
my
have it
God.
with blood on its mouth. Like the shark has blood on its mouth.
It was attacked.
Did you see? Are you all caught up on Walking Dead?
Yes.
Yes.
So
She hasn't
they
really
did,
seen it,
I haven't watched.
but that's
any
okay.
of it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna spoil the shit out of this for you and who everybody.
I don't know if I'll
And
ever
for
watch it.
anybody that
right now,
is
it doesn't
listening,
really.
and I hate spoilers. So if anybody's listening and they haven't seen the last season of Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
turn this podcast off now.
right now.
Not completely. Come back in
Just-
a few minutes.
Yeah,
Mute it or
yeah.
something.
Make sure you tune back in.
Right.
No, they have. Well, did you see the new Walking Dead line? They're coming out. They have Herschel.
That's awesome.
They're doing Riot Suit. Glenn.
Glenn, yeah.
Nice.
And then
Wait,
just a couple other
is the
zombies.
Herschel like the?
It's awesome. He
the,
has
the one leg. With
yeah,
the
he has
crutches
one
and
leg
stuff?
with the crutches.
That rules.
But the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive one, you can take his head off and he has a blood like running down.
Oh
his
really?
neck. Yeah.
Oh no.
Like, did you ever see the Ned
So
Stark one? But
depressing.
you don't watch Game of Thrones, do you?
Not,
I haven't
not-
seen that. I
no,
didn't
not
know
yet,
they
but-
made one of those.
Yeah, but
They have one
That's
like that
also
too.
depressing
But-
as
yeah.
shit. I hate it.
You should have turned. You should have turned away.
I should have turned
Sorry.
it off.
Oops.
I know that, but it's sad.
But yeah, I mean the Funkos. I mean they had their booth at San Diego this year was crazy.
Did you see that? Sorry, but did you see that thing? The things Tim Howard could save.
Yes. Yeah.
And there was the one with Ned. There's one with Ned Stark, and it was like things Tim Howard could save, and he's just diving, and it was perfect.
Right in front of the sun.
Yeah. It just made me think of that.
I was wondering where the fuck that came from.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing? Let's change the subject.
No,
completely.
sorry. I just thought of that.
God,
I know
That was a good. That was a good.
Go
off
ahead.
topic.
Sorry.
No, that was perfect.
No, but I mean, I think the what was another one? Oh, it was they had the Ghostbusters. You've seen the Ghostbuster ones, right?
Yes.
Well, they had
Slimer.
yeah, but then they had this. They have like the one I think Venkman like covered in slime,
Okay.
and then he came with Slimer, and then another one is all four of them with the marshmallow guy, Stay
Yeah.
Puft,
That's
and
awesome.
they're covered in like marshmallow and stuff. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
sweet.
cool.
That rules.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I like that.
So, and remember last year I was in line to buy, I don't know, one of the Funkos, and that's where we saw Whoopi.
That is what we
Remember,
saw.
I
Whoopi.
was
That's
in-
right.
yeah.
It wasn't at the same one that we got the Stan Lee one, but yeah.
No, yeah, I was
Yeah.
in line to get.
I do remember
Funko.
that. I do remember that. Because that's something you never forget. Like when you see an
no.
old friend like Whoopi, and you go and you're just like, hey, I mean, I'm trying to catch up to her. She has this whole fucking entourage of people. She made it really hard to get to her. I let her know after she got done interviewing me. You could check it out on the View website.
You're in
I'm in that video.
for what? That was
It's
like
probably been taken
like
down
2
by now.
frames.
Right?
We're like, where's Steve? There he is.
There he is. Quick, pause it.
Yeah,
Rewind.
pause it. It's so short you can't even pause it on that one part.
No.
And I had my mask on at that point. I was like, damn it. I took my mask off specifically
Yep.
to be on camera at one point.
Yep.
But that didn't really work out. That's okay.
It's
Better,
okay.
better luck next year.
Maybe you'll see her this time.
Maybe. Maybe she'll actually use my fucking footage.
Or-
Whoopi. God. Jerk.
Maybe you should tell her you love Sister Act,
I
and
did.
then she'll. Oh, did you?
no, I didn't. But
Well,
I really
maybe you
wanted
should,
to.
and then
Shut
she'll
up.
be like, "Oh, he's my favorite," and then you'll get more airtime.
You just
Yeah.
whisper in her ear, Sister Act was great.
Start like singing one of the songs or something.
favorite fucking movie.
So, Sister Mary Clarence is by far my favorite movie character
No,
of
we
all
were
time.
sitting. Steve and I were sitting in Johnny Rockets one day. And he starts singing the song that comes on, and I'm like, "How the hell do you know this?" And he's like, "Sister Act." And
Sister
I was
Act.
just
That's all. That's all you have
What?
to say.
That's awesome.
I don't even remember what song. I don't remember what song it was, though. Because now I kind of want to,
No
like,
idea.
because I'm thinking
It'll
of all
be,
the Sister Act songs in my head now.
Do you remember the
they're
G.I. Joe
awesome.
thing with Buzz Lightyear? The little G.I. Joe clip? The one with Buzz Lightyear?
Was it one of the G.I. Joe?
Yeah, one of those. But it'll
Really?
be like that one, exact one, but you'll see her, you'll be like, I love Sister Mary Clarence.
Oh, see, that's me.
Yeah, do that one. Be like, are you
I'm
Sister
that-
Mary Clarence?
I'm like that guy.
I love your movies.
I love your movies.
Those G.I. Joe videos. Oh my god.
The greatest thing ever made. So, speaking of Funko Pops,
Yeah.
someone recently turned me onto these things. And
Funko Pops
gonna
or
ruin my life. No, they're
Oh.
similar. Hold on, I got their weird name. It's called Nendoroids. Nendoroid. It's a weird name.
who makes them?
I don't know.
Like Kid Robot or something.
With that, they're like these little figures, basically the same thing,
Figures.
but they have normal heads.
Yeah.
And that's basically
It's like a regular
made
action
for like
figure.
anime characters, but they also have
Ah.
like video game stuff. And I saw a Iron Man one, but they come with like different arms and suits and like different heads to put on. With
Are they
different
vinyl?
Facial
Like,
expressions.
they, like-
They're little. I don't actually know if they're vinyl. That I would. Well,
It's the best when Tony starts a conversation.
they're
like
little
this and he doesn't
plastic
have a
figures.
fucking
Apparently.
clue where to go with it.
I don't know because I've never had one. I just found out about them, and
Are they new?
it's good. No, they've been out, and I've just never known about them.
Okay.
But it's gonna ruin my
So
life
that's
because
what I
they
wanted
have
to know.
like
Is like if it's
I'll have to
relatively
look 'em
new, then I can
yeah,
understand.
they have like
not knowing much
Luigi,
about
they
it.
have like Iron Man, but most of them are anime characters,
Is it,
and they're like
is it Death Stare Luigi?
Yeah, I
No,
don't know what
No,
you're
I mean,
talking
like, look,
about.
they're
I've
like
seen the-
little.
I'm not sure either. Let's see.
They're just
He
little
just pulled,
tiny
he just pulled it
okay.
up on his phone to show us.
characters. They're awesome though, and they have a ton of anime ones, and it's gonna ruin my life because they're like
cute?
But they're like $20 a piece because
Oh, okay.
Well,
That Sonic one's.
And I know I'm gonna have to buy all of them.
I think I've seen the Mario and Luigi ones, but they have like, they have like little clear things that you can like put on their back and make them look like they're
Yeah,
jumping.
they have all kinds of
Oh.
like positions you can put
Unless
them in
that's a
and
different
stuff.
one.
Maybe
It's not like what Fish got, right?
no.
I could be wrong. I don't know. This Sonic one's really cool though.
But they're all pretty cool. And
Is that Link? Oh yeah.
yeah,
Link's.
it's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to spend so much money on those now. Also,
Well, shit. I mean,
Oh, those are cute.
I don't want to admit how much I've spent on Funko Pops.
luckily I haven't.
Because they're so cute.
They're
They're
awesome.
awesome.
Too much
and they
yet.
always put out like different
Well, that's what's.
editions.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
them, or, like,
that's what I'm
different
saying.
variants, so it's like, oh my god, I need that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I try
I
and
need
hold
it.
back on buying all of them, but every time I go in like the store, I'm just like, I want that one and that one and that one and that one and that one.
There's
and that
so
one.
many. It's like the whole shelf.
It's
pretty
crazy
much.
how many there are, and then because that's something you can. It's like endless. They just keep coming out with
As,
like.
Yeah.
as long as there's new movies and
Doesn't have to be-
this,
I
that,
mean,
and
Yeah,
the
it's
other,
not even myth.
No, I
they
just mean
have
like in
everything.
general,
Yeah, in
like
general,
TV
yeah,
shows,
yeah.
comics, whatever.
Not even like.
Do they have
everything.
a Bob's Burgers one?
No.
No.
Probably not yet, but I'm sure they will.
If they do, all over it.
Yeah,
All
I'm
over
there.
that shit.
Do they have Archer ones yet? Because I need
No,
those
I
if they
don't-
do
I don't
those.
think so.
The latest that aren't out yet are.
Still waiting for those Dragon Ball Z ones to come out.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting
there's-
for that.
Are they August or They're August.
Yeah.
And Breaking Bad's are coming out. Lion King.
Yes.
The Lion King ones are sweet.
Oh.
Was there a Rikishi?
I want all the
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z
All right,
ones.
he's mine.
Who the hell is
Um,
Rikishi?
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember who Rikishi is?
Nope.
The monkey.
I know Rafiki.
baboon.
Oh, Rafiki, not Rikishi.
Oh.
Rikishi's
Right?
the old
Am
wrestler.
I right? Like,
Oh, and I was
what are
agreeing with you. I was like,
talking
how does she
about?
not know who that is?
Thank
God-
you.
God damn
1
it.
point
Rikishi
me.
is the old wrestler.
Do you remember
Jesus
him?
It's a
Christ.
big guy
With a huge ass, and he would shove it into
That
each
was-
other's
Yes.
faces.
That's
That's why.
his finisher. He would sit on
my
people's
God.
fucking face.
It,
I remember
like,
that
was
from the
sitting on
second
the ground
row.
in a corner. Yeah.
From the second row because he couldn't get to the top.
Oh my God.
You don't know who Rashiki is?
Yeah,
she,
that's
she
awesome.
still doesn't.
I
So
know.
like what I said is still
you were
credible. God damn it. No, but she's absolutely right. Yeah. Rafiki.
Rafiki.
That was
Goddamn Fiki.
That was good.
It's like, wait a minute. Are we still
Jesus.
talking about the Lion
Yeah,
King
but-
or what?
But I like how I said, do they have Rikishi? And you're like, yes.
yeah, I know. I love how the both of you were like, you don't know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. I was
Can
just
you
like,
imagine that? Like if they had the Rikishi Funko, it's like he has a huge head and a huge ass.
That would be beautiful.
It would be a gigantic box.
well, they do the wrestling ones. Maybe they'll bring out another
I hope
line
so.
with him
Right.
in it.
I hope so. But still, Rafiki is who I would like to have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Simba, Rafiki. Who else? Timon and
Mufasa?
Pumbaa.
Scar? They gotta have
Scar.
A Scar
Scar's in it.
one. Mufasa. They gotta have a. Really?
It's only Simba. At
That's
least
weird.
in the
What
first.
about the
Because
little parrot?
Mufasa wasn't really
The
relevant for
little
that long.
toucan or what-
They'll
he
probably
died.
eventually come out with more.
I would think.
Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Awesome though. Those
like-
are gonna be really. Cute.
I mean, I know like
love
all the
Disney ones
Pixar,
now.
yeah, all the
Oh my
Pixar
God.
ones are
Yeah.
awesome. I would love to collect all of those too. I'm a huge Pixar fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to buy the Wally one, but I haven't.
Oh, he's
Yeah, they-
Wally's so cute.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Wally, hi. How are you? Rikishi.
Damn it.
That was
I know.
awesome.
That's a
Rikishi.
hashtag God damn it moment right there.
Hashtag Rikishi. Just get
Yeah.
that started.
Or,
Hashtag who the hell is Rikishi?
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Hashtag Rikishi's my favorite part of Lion King.
Lion King. He did have a part in there. He sat on Mufasa's face.
Right?
He's the one who
God.
killed Mufasa.
Yeah, it
Right,
was
that's
all
how he
him.
died. Yeah.
Aw.
It was all him the whole time.
Spoilers.
Yeah, no, sorry guys. We didn't mean it.
10 years, or not 10 years later. Jesus, my
Jesus, way
20,
more than 10 years.
20 years later.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
Yeah, at least 20. It might be 20.
Back on
Just
topic
20
to these
exactly.
cons, so that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
story reminded me of
Oh god. here
this
we go.
year at Otakon. They're having a sumo wrestling match with like world
Holy
championship sumo wrestlers, and I'm excited as hell.
Oh,
for
like
this.
you can't take part. Like you're
No,
watching.
yeah, like
That
legit
would be cool.
sumo wrestlers.
I thought it was like, hey, if anybody
Take
wants
that
to
would
You
be
can
wrestle.
put the
Yeah.
like,
350-pound sumo
suits
wrestler.
on and like the fake buns
Yeah,
and just
no,
like
but
throw down.
these
the
are
body.
actual sumo wrestlers, and I'm kind of excited to actually.
I
see
would
them.
like
That
that'd
would
be
be kind
cool.
of cool
That'd be cool to
to
watch.
see
I
that in
definitely would.
person.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be drunk by then, so
But this, I mean,
it's gonna be awesome.
have you watched a sumo wrestling match like on
On
TV?
TV,
Like,
yeah.
No, but I'm wondering like, do the Japanese people get like really rowdy, like they would at like a wrestling match, like an actual like WWE like match?
No,
Do
they
get
have,
as rowdy,
No,
would-
I don't think so.
or
but
like when it comes to
I would think,
America?
I guess.
I know they
Ameri-
have
the
actual.
Americans are gonna be
there's an actual Japanese
all over the
wrestling
fucking
league,
place. Oh really?
and like a lot of like George and like y'all them, they're really into that.
I'd get much
And-
more rowdy if I saw fat dudes with buns fighting than like CM Punk
Right.
and Rikishi.
Yeah, Rikishi. Yeah.
Came full circle.
He's back.
I think it'd be much more entertaining to watch sumo than regular.
Probably.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I would Yeah, I'd rather that be on Monday night than what's on
Monday
now.
Night Sumo.
Monday Night
Sumo.
Sumo. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Monday Night Raw sushi.
Can we watch them eat before the match and watch their?
That's the
Eating
funny
too?
thing is like they fucking.
Oh,
it's
man,
like they
they
eat
eat.
like 1,000 pounds of food beforehand.
Right.
They eat again afterwards. It's fucking
insane.
insane.
Could you imagine if that was just like what you did? You just a sumo wrestler, just eat. And
Like,
then
what do you do
just,
for a
like-
living? Oh, well, when I
Yeah, I'm
started, I was
super
180. Now I'm 410.
Right.
Yeah, like you're like, I want to sumo wrestle. I want to do that. I'm just gonna start
wakes up
eating
one morning,
everything.
right?
Yeah.
Purposely overweight.
There's only one person
In a week. Or you have 1 week. Oh, fuck. I'm screwed.
There's one person I know that truly trained for that, and that was Tum Tum. I know you remember that from the Three Ninjas.
Oh,
When they went
yeah.
to Japan, and he was
Yeah,
just
Tum
hanging
Tum.
out with the sumo wrestlers the whole time because he just wanted to eat everything.
That was the whole reason he wanted to do it. Like,
Right?
if you love food, I guess you have to. Their first requirement is to fucking love food.
I'm there. I'm
To be a
sold.
sumo wrestler, yeah, I'm cool with that. I eat noodles and rice, and
Down. Count me
I
in.
think that's all they eat.
Yep.
That's all I ever seen a sumo wrestler eat because you can't watch them for more than 2 minutes. It's fucking disgusting.
All right. So how about San Diego Comic Con
Yeah.
that just happened?
Yeah,
Or is still going
Or
on.
still, I guess, it's still going
Technically.
on technically.
since we are on the last day of it, but there's been some really exciting shit that has been
Yes.
that's come out that I can't wait for. And I know there's a couple things that she's excited about, and all of you guys. What are you guys excited about?
I mean, the
Aye.
I was gonna.
Are you a sumo wrestler now?
I think he is now.
No, the Age of Ultron. I mean, Avengers. I mean, that's the big. I mean, it's not that. I mean, we knew the movie
We knew
existed,
it was
but
coming
just
out for a long time. Yeah.
seeing those posters get released by one by one was just like.
Did you? Okay, the posters were really cool, but did you see the panel? I mean, not like see it, like watch it, or you know.
No,
or
I saw
whatever.
everybody
I mean,
was
like
there.
a picture of it.
I saw
I
the
mean,
pictures of the cake. The whole cast was there.
Holy shit! I forgot like how many people
Yeah.
are involved in that movie.
freaking sweet.
It was like a line of 36 people like, on this panel.
That's
It was
awesome.
unbelievable.
But other I guess movie announcements and
That's like primarily what it was. Was all. I mean, it's Comic-Con. You know,
Yeah.
obviously there's multiple things, but this year was nothing but movies.
and then
Nothing
like
but movies.
I saw all the sideshow like statue releases and
Yeah.
that Godzilla one
Gojira.
was fucking awesome.
Gojira.
They should make one that you can climb into and walk around. Like, remember that like one raptor thing that
Yeah.
that person made? Like do that with Godzilla. I would go to work and do that.
I would instantly hop right in that thing.
I would go
Right.
to the nearest drive-through. Like, just show up. Yeah. I'll take a number 8, please.
And then just have like a roar set on your phone.
Yeah,
Just hit
like-
the button.
I'll take a number roar with a Diet Coke. That would be cool.
That would.
That would.
Okay, how about you? What are you excited about?
Well,
I know what she's excited about.
so we already knew that there was a Last of Us movie coming out, but
Mhm.
for some reason that was news, and they made this awesome poster for it. So it was like a San Diego
Oh.
Comic Con
Ooh.
exclusive.
Have you seen the poster? Have you
It's
guys seen the
pretty
poster?
awesome.
for it?
No, I
It's
have
cool
not.
as shit.
And then
it's
it
it's
says
fucking
like
Ellie.
soon to be a major motion picture, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. But so the one thing that I've been waiting, me and like a shitload of people have been waiting for like 7 years, was an Uncharted movie, and that was announced
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
And that's coming out in 2016, which is funny because we've been waiting for so long, and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, guess what? A movie's coming out in 2 years. Get ready.
I know that's such a long time too.
I'm
like,
just
come
kind
on.
of interested.
I know.
Just
but
do it
I
in a
think
week.
I don't know Seth Gordon. I don't know who he is.
Is that
but
who's playing?
he's
No, that's the
directing
director
it.
of
Oh,
the film.
And I'm like, I don't know who he is, so I guess I
The thing
can't
is-
judge it.
I think Uncharted was the movie that they were trying was that the one that they went through like 3 different they went through
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 different directors before they finally got this guy
Yeah.
to do it. So like that right there kind of I think made people a little bit like, oh, I don't know.
Well, because it wasn't
know.
it was an idea, and then it wasn't, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
was, and then it wasn't. Like it was like canned a
Yeah,
lot.
like, I wonder
feel
like, what
like.
was stopping them.
Or just the fact that they just kept moving around directors. People were like, "Oh, we're never gonna get a movie."
Like I wonder if it was like Naughty Dog that like that decided, I don't know if that director's really gonna work.
It's
Or,
funny to
you
me.
know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
funny to me because they were like so set on a Last of Us movie. Like, we're gonna do it. Neil's gonna write it.
It makes
bam,
so
bam,
much
bam.
sense.
It was so quick in the works, but like for some reason, Uncharted was so much more difficult, and I was just like, that's stupid, but whatever.
I don't get how you.
I mean, I'm
it'd
excited
be hard
for
to
both,
make an
though.
Uncharted movie, though.
No way.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would be because I
I'm
don't
saying
think
I don't.
they're gonna.
That's what I don't. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know how it. Could
Oh,
be.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how it could be hard to make.
I don't
Yeah.
think so either because and I think the direction that they're going for is like, using the same characters as in the video game, but like just like a whole new storyline.
Yeah.
Like not like because I think the Last of Us. Well, they might make it out. of
no,
one
I
of the
know,
games, but I
which
The
I'm
Last
like
of Us is
rolling
gonna
my
be-
eyes at because
How
it's
many-
like kind of unnecessary.
There's
Because
what?
You
Uncharted
don't need
has
to.
such a good story that you could just retell it,
Yeah.
or the parts.
There's
of it
what,
that you
3,
wanna tell.
4
There's
now?
3 games.
Well, yeah,
And
the fourth
one
one is
will be
coming
coming
out. When was that? Next year, I guess.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
stoked. Oh my god.
Yeah.
She had a moment when what were E3 when it was like the very last
Oh,
announcement. And like like as soon as like the Naughty Dog logo came out, she was like,
Yeah.
she was so fucking excited. I was like sitting, I was watching it too, and I'm like, I haven't played the third one yet. I played the first two, and I thought the first two were.
I played a little
awesome.
bit of the first one.
I like they really, Tony, you really should play these. 'Cause they're
What
What I
fucking
tell
great.
people nowadays is play them all,
in a row.
but in a row, obviously.
Yeah.
But just don't discredit the first one because it's so 2007. Like the graphics
No, no,
are like
well,
it is like
2007.
it's still a really good story.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of a real downgrade. And then you play the third one and you're like, holy shit! Like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm
Yeah.
playing a movie. Like so I'm always like, just play them all. But like the first one's good. Just don't slough it off.
Well, that's exactly what I'm planning on doing with Uncharted games. I want to play all three and then like hopefully finish it by the time the fourth one is like ready to come out like that
Right.
next week.
Yeah.
I'm like, boom,
Boom.
Yeah.
Right.
got
right
it.
There.
Let's continue this shit.
Probably take off work that day. I've actually taken off work every Uncharted day.
Really.
Yeah, I've gotten it
See.
in the morning, and I played it. Uncharted 3 I actually picked up at midnight, and I played it for 9 hours straight, and I was done. I sat in this very
Damn.
Wait,
spot.
did you beat it? And then I know. Cool.
Sat in this very
Cool.
spot. Oh, it was awesome. We set
And
up like
then-
a whole like cave of snacks and drinks.
And then you had nothing else to do after
And
that.
then-
Once you were done.
What do I
I guess
do?
that's the one- I guess
Then
that's
I
the
wanted to play
thing.
it again. But so the Last of Us movie, talking about this.
Oh, yeah.
I think they
Mad
announced
stoked.
that Sam Raimi was the director for that. I think that was the
Oh,
big
really?
deal.
Yeah. Which
Which I still am not.
I
really
know,
familiar
like
with.
Garrett knows who Sam Raimi is.
Well, he did the
because
Spider-Man
He did all
films.
Spider-Man movies and Evil Dead, and
Mhm.
I'm not
Evil
really
Dead
sure
looks
of
terrifying.
what
I
else.
never saw it because
But
it
I'm
looked
just-
terrifying.
But the
The
reason
new
I
one?
say that I think he'll be
Right, the new one.
yeah,
right?
the newer
Okay.
one. Yeah.
The original one's amazing.
The
'Cause
new one looked scary. 'Cause
Yeah, I
the
didn't
girl
watch it.
under the
Yeah,
fucking
no.
stairs was. I was like, nope.
I didn't
No.
watch it because
Girl
of that.
Then she was
Upstairs.
like, cut it.
Shut the
I was
door.
like, nope.
Shut
not
the
cutting
door.
Anything, cutting this commercial off. That's
She did that all the time. We'd be laying there watching TV, like no. Like okay.
I didn't watch it because it looked creepy and because Bruce Campbell wasn't actually in it. Like, I'm not a big fan
Right.
of horror movies, but the first one was amazing because Bruce Campbell was amazing. And
Well, Bruce
It was
Campbell's
funny.
I do remember listening to people say, if Bruce Campbell makes a cameo in it, I'll watch it. And I'm like,
Right.
I don't even
Well, I
watch it.
mean-
Watch what? The Last of Us movie?
No, the,
Evil
the,
Dead.
The
or
newer
Evil Dead.
Evil
Oh, I thought
Dead,
you.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
well, I mean, yeah. Speaking of the San Diego Comic-Con, the announcement for the Evil Dead show, possibly with
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell in it. I'm
Well,
excited
They
for that.
wouldn't do that otherwise. I think
And Sam Raimi
without
is doing that
Bruce
too.
Campbell. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing some lot of shit.
Busy man.
Busy
Right?
busy
The thing
bee.
is, though, if he's as scary as he seems, then I have a lot of hope in the Last of Us movie because the game is scary and the clickers are scary, and
Yeah.
I just think that like
That's why
That
I
movie is going to be amazing, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I think it'll
I'm
be
pretty
great,
sure it is
and
too
I-
because I mean, with the Spider-Man movies, like, so he has that kind of like action adventure part
Yeah.
under his belt. He knows what he's doing with that. Then, like you said, he'll have that horror factor to it. I think it's a good blend. I think it's going to be good for him. I think it's going to be awesome.
My dream fan cast in mind, but
Well,
I
let's
don't.
hear it.
Well, no, I can like post a link to it or something. but
No,
it's,
you can do it.
It's I don't think it's gonna happen because a lot of talk is about Maisie Williams. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but she's in that little girl.
yeah,
they
yeah,
want
yeah,
her
yeah.
to be Ellie. I know a
I
shitload
saw
of
that.
people
I saw
want her to
that.
be
Awesome.
Ellie.
Yeah, that was.
I would
And the
want
other
that.
day, she like tweeted Neil. who
She's an
was, like,
awesome
one of the
actress.
creators of The Last of Us, and so it seems that she might be playing Ellie.
She would be a really
I
good.
think she would be a good fit just by like
I
looking
mean,
at
she's
her
cute
too.
and little, but like I think Chloe Grace would be just amazing.
Yeah, Chloe Grace would be
You know my
a really,
opinion,
really
but
good, a
What's
really
your
good call.
opinion?
But
it should be the girl that it actually looks like.
Ellen Page. No,
yeah, of
no.
course,
No.
you would
It
say
Nobody
that.
wants
That's
that.
well, that's what a lot of people are
It
saying.
cannot be her because everybody's like, oh my god, it looks just like her, and
That's
it's
why
like,
it should be her, but no.
Even Ellen Page is like really passive about
Yeah.
that. Like when she did that AMA on Reddit that one time, like a lot of people were asking her about it. She's like, coincidence. She didn't give a shit.
Well,
Like she doesn't fucking
I
care.
remember like a while ago she made a comment about. She kind of made a snarky comment about it, so that's why they actually remodeled Ellie because Ellie used to look spitting image.
Yeah, exactly.
But now they kind of changed her eyes and like did something with
Yeah.
her cheeks, and it's
Yeah.
just like.
Maisie
Which
would
is
be
probably
good.
what they'll do with
Maisie is
Macy.
going to be really good.
But-
Yeah, they give her the little scar
So
and
she's
stuff like
the
that.
big contender. I have a feeling.
What about Joel? Let's hear Joel. Who's gonna be Joel? Who's gonna
I
be
don't
Joel?
know. People want Josh Brolin. Brolin, am I saying his name
Roland,
right?
yeah.
Who is that? I'm terrible with
He's
names.
like a tall, dark,
He was,
haired, like husky dude. I mean, I think he'd be good.
he was casted
but
for
I just-
Thanos in Avengers and Guardians.
Have you
That's
seen the
awesome.
movie W?
Or No Country for Old Men.
No
I thought
Country
he
for
was
Old
George
Men.
W.
No Country
Bush?
for Old Men. Yeah, the movie about George.
No, I haven't, but that's awesome. That's weird that they're making a movie.
No, they
I don't
did.
know.
They already did.
I don't know. See, I don't know these
It
things.
came out, it came out
Obviously,
the last year of his fucking presidency.
obviously, I'm not a fan of the Bush
It's
administration.
Not a fan of the
Come
Bush.
on.
Not a fan of the
hashtag
Bush.
You know
fan of
what
the
I mean?
Bush.
Are you a fan of the Bush? Mm.
Yeah, I don't
no,
remember what
I
else
haven't
he's
seen
in, but that Old Boy movie.
I
never
have
saw
not
that,
seen
but
that yet.
I
I
haven't
don't know
seen
why I've never watched it.
Tony, he was the
Is it scary?
he was the older brother in the fucking Goonies.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
He was the older brother in the
Oh
Goonies.
yeah, that's him
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
That's him.
yeah.
Picture him old if you don't know what he looks like now. He was like 25 years ago.
Got it. Nope.
Okay.
Got nothing.
No, I mean he definitely does have the look, and I'm sure he could play it really well.
Hang on. I mean, there was look. Come on. Who was it
you know
though? You told me that. Do I need to say
I
it?
think Gerard Butler.
Yes.
would be
Thank you.
awesome.
Gerard
hold
Butler
on.
would be fucking perfect.
I have
think it'd
somebody
be
Looks
better.
exactly like
awesome.
him. He's got the same build. Like,
Yeah.
He's like he just.
Yeah.
I think it'll be perfect.
He's older, so he's got like the natural like
I don't give a shit who else
wrinkles
gets
of the
cast.
Nope.
face.
Like
I don't know. I just think he'd be cool. It'd
Yeah.
be cool for him.
I think it'll be awesome.
Do you know what that makes me think of?
I have
when
a
you were-
better person.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
I had to look up his name. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He plays the dad in Supernatural.
I do
John
like
Winchester.
him. I remember he was a big character
Yeah,
on Grey's
Have you seen him
Anatomy.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's awesome.
Oh, that's
I would
that
always
guy.
get him and Robert Downey confused because they look like fucking brothers.
They
No,
do.
there's another
So
guy.
They do look
weird.
very similar.
There's him and then another guy that I don't know the other guy's name.
Yeah.
The guy that was in the Watch. Is that the guy from the Watchmen?
Possibly.
Because
there's-
the guy who played the
I'm-
comedian.
I'm terrible with what
In The Watchmen?
people do.
The guy that played.
I think I know who you're talking about.
What's the? I can't think of the character's name.
I think it's the comedian. Did he have the button?
Yes.
The smile? That's
Okay.
the comedian. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he looked.
He
there's
looks
two-
exactly
yeah,
like that guy, too.
Yeah.
So that's what people were hoping was that they'd reveal some sort of
The cast.
But for some reason they just reiterated what we already knew.
Yeah.
And I guess announced the director. I don't know. But
well, I mean, that's still pretty
and the
exciting.
poster's
Like,
cool. So we'll
I
see.
mean, even though it was something
We
that like,
shall
people knew
see.
about, like, even when you announce it like worldwide
Mm-hmm.
like that, people are gonna get really fucking excited even more.
Yeah.
Well, because there's there's obviously they wouldn't release it if there wasn't like actual talk. You know what I mean? Like, because
If it wasn't actually happening.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if it was really close to being like confirmed.
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't release it unless it's like really close. Like with Joaquin Phoenix to be Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I think that would be fantastic.
That's a pretty good fit.
yeah.
Wait, did they
'Cause
do?
he is strange.
People are strange when you're Joaquin. Anyway,
What were you gonna say?
yeah, it's the Doors.
I still
Yes,
want to watch
it
his
is.
documentary thing that he ended up making
That was-
through like his weird
That
times.
was awesome.
Was
Do
it
you
really?
know-
Tried to be a
do you know
white
that-
rapper.
Do you know
or
that? Oh, I don't
something.
even want to say it.
No, just say it. Just say it, because I'm probably never gonna watch it anyway. Or am I?
That was staged. He
yeah,
did that.
it was all staged.
He purposefully
That's
did
what
that.
I thought.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what I
Oh, okay.
thought.
Well, yeah, that.
But like
that
I
did
watched it and
know.
I didn't
What
even
was
know
it
that
called?
watching
Yeah, I
it.
didn't know
Something about
until
like I was
afterwards.
here or I was
Or
there or
I'm
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I lost my mind.
weird.
Or something
But
like that.
that's genius.
Something
I
here.
think it's genius.
Yeah.
I thought
To like
I heard
mess
that a
with
while ago.
like
Oh, yeah.
David, like everybody like fell for it. I
They
fell
got him,
for
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Everyone
That's
did.
probably why.
that's genius.
Yeah.
I mean, to like make you look like a psycho, like a crazy,
A crazy person. He's
He
like,
just
oh,
wanted
I'm
to do
actually
cocaine
cool.
off of strippers' assholes or prostitutes' assholes. It was so funny.
Gross.
It was funny.
No, that was
But, like,
no, that
what
was
is
real.
the point of that? What is the point of doing that? I guess.
I don't.
To be an act. I mean, you're an actor, so
I mean,
why
yeah,
not?
like I guess he wanted to take it to a
'Cause I
whole
love
nother
human
level.
signs. Oh my god.
Signs was a
I
cool
just
movie.
think it's that. Yeah.
I mean, if he
When I
wanted the
found that out, I
attention,
was
he
like,
got it.
holy-
I mean,
yeah.
he fucking fooled.
Because
We
everybody's
Own
like,
the
people.
Night.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen We Own the Night with him in it?
No.
I don't
It's
think
an
so.
awesome movie. You should watch it. It's him and Ava Mendes, so it's just automatically hot.
Then I'm there.
I'm in.
Then I'm
Yep. Come in.
No, but I was gonna say earlier about the you said like your dream cast for like these people.
there.
Did you ever have? You remember Wizard magazines? They were like comic
think
books
so, yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
movies,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
it was just called Wizard. And I used to collect them. And remember, they'd always have sections in there like of like if there was. I remember there was one. It was like if there was an X-Men movie made, who would play like?
Oh, okay.
They would like pick actors and
Right.
actresses like to like play these people, and it's just funny now that like these movies are made. I should go back and like look at them and see who they picked. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
Patrick
like back
Stewart
then,
was
yeah.
like
Oh
actually
yeah.
the
Of
one
course.
that yeah.
He should have been.
He
picked,
was-
Yeah.
Him or bust, really. I
Right.
mean, who the hell else? I mean, he could play every fucking character in this movie. I'd still watch him. Yeah. Can
I'd
you
watch-
imagine Patrick Stewart
It's Jean Grey. I'd
as
watch
Jean
it.
Grey, as Wolverine?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Even
cut
better.
you with my adamantium claws. I'm
Like,
like,
you got it.
I'm like, yes, sir.
Cut him.
Yes, Captain.
Cut him up.
So did you guys see the guest appearance by The Rock? His surprise appearance in
Yes.
San Diego?
Yes.
Is he wearing a fanny pack?
No, but he did mention that in his
Again?
little speech. Yeah, he did. He's like,
Oh,
I didn't
that's
bring the
awesome.
fanny pack, and then he
He knew.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he came out and he just like, I guess it was like people were gonna get like I guess clips of like Hercules or something because it was on it was like Friday or something,
Yeah.
and he came out and he did his little thing. He's like, finally, The Rock has come back to Comic-Con. It was awesome. And then everybody went crazy. And then,
Yeah.
so he then he said, he bought out 3 theaters.
Yeah, I did see this.
3 theaters, bought them out, and said, I'm going to tweet the location of the theater that I'm viewing it at, and the first come, first serve, it's paid for on me. You
Oh my
go see
God.
Hercules.
You know
And
it's
then-
not
then
going to be
he-
here.
Is it in freaking
No,
California?
it was that
was
night.
there?
It
That's
was
awesome.
that night.
It was
Oh,
that
that's
same
awesome.
night.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I would have just ran out of
And I think
ran out
I'd
yeah,
be
like,
like-
see you, Rock.
Right, see you.
I've just been ready to go.
I think, yeah. And
then
then he
he-
posted a selfie on his
Yeah,
Instagram.
yep, and he's
him
he's
at
in one of the
theater.
theaters doing
Oh,
a
yeah.
selfie with like people in the background. Just like,
That's
yeah, this is
awesome.
awesome. I'm seeing The Rock on the screen, and The Rock paid for it.
This is like 4D. That's awesome.
But yeah, that was.
I've been following him on Instagram forever. And
He posts
following
the
him
best
as he's been training to be Hercules. Insane.
He's a monster.
He's
A monster,
goddamn
exactly.
monstrous. Yeah. That's
He's
not even the
also
word
very
for
just-
it.
He's just cool.
He's an awesome dude. Yeah,
He is.
I want to meet him
I
one day.
would totally love to meet.
Shout out to The Rock. Whoop, whoop.
Hey Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dwayne?
If this ever reaches you, you can
Have
be
a-
a guest.
yeah.
Yeah, please stop by.
We'll
Please
buy a
stop by.
slice of pizza on your cheat
Make
day.
a surprise
Yeah.
appearance on our podcast.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Finally, The Rock has come back to this podcast. Yeah. All right.
For the first time.
For the first time,
Yeah.
and the only time ever.
Yeah,
can
that
all
would be
dream.
that'd be stellar.
that-
Ricky's hoping he's going to show up at New York.
I
That
am
would be
too.
amazing.
Honestly.
I mean, I
I
am
would
too.
pay
I'm
any
hoping
amount of
to
money
now.
to just meet the man
With a
would be-
fanny pack.
with a fanny. We should all show up with a fanny.
I love
pack.
it.
And then
He
get
just,
him to
like, makes
sign
fun
the
of
fanny
himself.
pack.
Sign the
Oh.
fanny pack.
The best thing about when he put that on Instagram,
Put
one of the
lollipops and condoms
hashtags
in
he
it.
put for himself was buff lesbian. The funniest
Yeah,
thing
that
ever.
was the. Oh my
I laughed
god, that
so
was
hard.
that was fucking hysterical.
This the combination of just turtleneck, the fanny pack,
Right?
and it's the
All of
gold,
it.
gold
Over the
chain.
turtleneck.
Perfect.
With his shirt tucked into his jean.
Perfect.
and his thumb like resting on the.
Like I'm guaranteed that's already been painted and then printed out. It's oh my
Dude, the
god.
best.
Yeah, if there's a print of
Like
that,
if there's a
like-
print of that, I will take that and get him to sign it.
Somebody took it on Tumblr and took the
Jesus
head and like
Christ.
started moving the head to give him some sass.
Yeah.
So his
It's like,
head's
oh,
like
yeah.
bobbing around. It's
Oh,
so
God, I gotta
funny.
see that.
That's so good.
It's perfect.
It's so good. Oh man. All right, guys. I think that about wraps
Yep.
up this week's con talk.
yeah,
So-
that was good.
Yeah.
Got some more stuff
Sure,
out.
we'll come back to a con talk at some point.
There's,
in the
I mean,
future.
with how many there are. I mean,
Well, in
you got
October,
Otakon
definitely.
next
Yeah,
week.
after
You
the
got
ones we're
you got
going to.
Baltimore coming up.
Plus,
New
we
York.
plan on attending them, so we'll
And we
get
plan
to
on attending
see
them,
some cool
so-
stuff.
Yeah, hopefully, people
Hopefully.
will know who we are by that point. Show
Yeah.
up and say hi to us
We're gonna be walking
Hey,
around at
they won't.
at the Baltimore
at
one.
the
and-
Baltimore Comic Con on Saturday, September 6th.
Yeah, we'll probably have our SpaZcast shirts on.
Yeah.
So
So give it. Yeah,
Maybe
come
we're
up,
giving out some nice things.
give us
some
a
presents,
high five.
some presents,
I'll
some
go to
treats.
Otakon with one of the shirts and be like, "You guys know me, right?" And they'll be like, next week they'll be like, "Yeah, no. Who the fuck are you?"
Just
Yeah,
give me a
let's-
fucking free.
God damn.
Just give me free shit. Like, all right, well, here. It's like the whole reason we did it.
They're gonna
Anyway.
walk away like, "Who is that asshole?"
I don't know, but he gave us free shit. I like those guys.
They're cool.
That's what we're hoping to get away from.
Probably
this.
not going to listen to the podcast,
Yeah,
but they were
We'll
cool.
take the button and throw it away.
If you do, high five. Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'd be awesome. Like, if anybody hears this, come say hi.
Yes.
Saturday,
Please.
September 6th, Baltimore Comic Con.
Otakon
So-
next week, so
Otakon next
none
week.
of you will hear.
Tony, yeah, none of us are gonna be there, but Tony might. He'll
I
be the
will.
one with
I
the
will.
with the
The flask and
flask and the
something.
whiskey.
Look for the.
Whatever.
Flask
If you
will be
smell a
hidden
guy,
the whiskey and Coke.
there's something that smells like whiskey. Turn around.
That
it's
might be
probably
me.
Tony.
It will definitely be me.
Like the dirty kid from fucking Charlie Brown. That's
That what?
but whiskey instead.
You should just walk around in
Okay.
your robe with whiskey.
Yeah, walk around
That's
in that
the
fucking
best
pillow
idea.
robe.
Pimpin'.
There you go.
That's a good possibility. I might do that.
All right, there you go. All right, well, look out for him.
Yeah.
Look out for the
Like,
pedophile
literally,
in the
look
robe.
out.
No, Pedo Bear will be there to
Pedo
stop
Bear.
me. He's always there.
There you go.
Always.
Pedo Tony will be there also
He'll
in
take
his robe.
all eyes off you.
Yeah. So,
All right, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Alrighty.
Check us out on Facebook and YouTube.
We'll talk to you
Thank
next
you.
week.
SpaZcast.
Bye.